Named Intelligent Traffic Control based on vehicle density using smoke sensor. Assume that this is a junction of the road. So with four main roads, here this is the traffic indication. So every side you can find the three LED indicators, green, orange and red. So when it is a normal traffic, for every normal traffic you can have a green light indication initially. So for every 1 second, green light gives an indication. After then, green light indicates for 1 second and then orange and next red. And the next green light gives an indication to the other side and orange and red. And next, so in this way you can have a normal traffic control for in anti-clockwise direction. So when there is a heavy traffic density, so then there are two sensors at one side of each road. So assume that this is the traffic. So when the traffic has been blocked in that particular side, so this sensor gives the input to the microcontroller. Then the green light will be glown for more the seconds than the regular timing. And then this is the other vehicle when you assume up. This sensor gives the input to the microcontroller, making that this side green light indication for more the time. In this way, I can have the traffic light control based on the vehicle density using the smoke sensor. So here, initially at the normal traffic time, so green light goes around the 1 second delay, but when the traffic is heavy, indicating this traffic density sensor, the green light gives a more indication of time. In this way, automatically the junction itself takes care, depending on the vehicle density, to flow the traffic indication either in normal mode or else in a heavy mode, at which direction the traffic is heavy. So here, for every LED you are going to have two wires. So here for every direction you are going to have three LEDs, green, orange and red. All these LEDs are interfaced to the microcontroller unit, and this is for the smoke sensor for one direction, the input here, the other smoke direction input to the controller from the second sensor. So this is the entire control unit is a microcontroller unit. And to this microcontroller unit, you need to have like 5 volts of DC power supply. So here our main supply is 230 volts AC. So I am going to step down a 230 volts AC to 12 volts AC, and which can be rectified using a DB107 rectifier with DC, pulsated DC output, and then using filter, I remove the AC component and give a pure output of DC. And using a regulator of 7805, I give a constant 5 volts regulated output voltage and directly to the controller. This is the reset button. In order to restart your microcontroller, I use it. And this is a crystal oscillator which gives me around 20 megahertz of frequency. And these are the programming pins through which I can run the controller program. And this is the LED indicator which gives me the power supply. And these are the resistors for every LED indicator, a 330 ohm to drop up the voltage excess from the controller. And this is the smoke sensor. For every smoke sensor, I have a 3 wires, one for the power, one for the ground. Brown is for the power supply to the sensor, and black is the ground, and the red is the output wire from the sensor. There are 2 sensors, one for each direction of the road,